Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. Today, we thought we'd look at the old legacy of Charlie Kirk and look at what he thinks about regime change in Iran. Basically, what he would advise the Trump administration if he was alive today. Now, we originally found this clip on Twitter. It has since been deleted. And that is also something to note and something we found interesting, that people on the right are trying to suppress Charlie's voice. Nonetheless, let's dive in.
Wouldn't the world be better off if the Ayatollahs went away and replaced by something better? Wouldn't Iran be better off? It's time to close the chapter on the Iranian Ayatollah and his henchmen. Let's close that chapter soon and start a new chapter in the Mideast, one of tolerance, hope, and peace.
Okay, that sounds good, but that's pathologically insane. I'm sorry, it is. How do you know it's going to be better? Yeah, the Ayatollah is awful. But maybe he's one of the few guys that can keep that country together and not have a 90 million person civil war. Lindsey Graham is so consistently out of his mind, it's hard to even comprehend. Iran is hugely diverse. It is a massive country. Do the people agitating for war even know that? Because be clear, regime change is war. Just to understand, regime change is not like changing the head coach at the Chicago Bears. It's not how it works. It's not like a clean transfer. Typically in the Mideast, it's very messy, creates a quagmire, and then there is civil war. Do you understand how large Iran is? It's massive. It's a very big country. It's mountainous. It makes Afghanistan and Iraq look like a cakewalk. Just look at this beast of a country with all the different regions, all the different dialects, if we could put that up on screen. And then you have a major refugee concern of Mohammedans that will come to Europe and endanger more Christians and Jews, and Mohammedans that will come to America. No, that is wrong.
Okay, now putting all that racist bullshit at the end aside, but yeah, it is Charlie staying true to form. He does specifically say regime change is war. So for all of MAGA who were saying, hey, we aren't at war, Charlie Kirk says otherwise. But again, look at the big picture. We were told that Charlie Kirk had the ability to pick up the phone and call Donald Trump and advise him. If Charlie Kirk was alive today, we would have seen something like this advice from Charlie Kirk to Donald Trump. Now, we also need to keep in mind, for those on the right, this is going to be the evidence and the justification that Charlie Kirk was murdered. He went against the narrative. They wanted to shut him up. I mean, in reality, Charlie understood some complicated issues in a large global conflict, but saw them from a skewed white nationalist perspective, and we saw all of that in that last clip. But Charlie's ideas go even further. He makes a claim that it's the United States that radicalized Iran. And this claim was made on the PBD podcast. Let's take a look.
We must remember that we, the American government, are the reason why Iran is radical. We did this. They had a democratically elected leader that we did not like. I believe his name was
Mossad.
Yeah, right?
Mossadegh.
Yeah, Mossadegh. Thank you. And we didn't like him because he wanted to nationalize the oil. Specifically, the Brits didn't like it.
50s.
Even in Wikipedia, 1953 Iranian coup d'etat aided by intelligence agencies of the UK and United States.
Weird.
So then we put the Shah back in, if my memory serves me correctly, who was sick and unpopular, meaning he was actually suffering. Physically sick.
Yeah.
And we paved the way for the most radical elements of Islam from a country that, Patrick, you know it better than I do, the Persian people are the most entrepreneurial. They're some of the smartest people that have really been living under radical Islamic captivity for many decades. Why am I bringing this up? Sometimes your intervention can make things far, far worse.
And there is more to the story. If we go back far enough, we actually put Saddam Hussein in power and assisted pitting Iraq and Iran against each other. So America has its hand in the cookie jar a couple of different ways. But the key takeaway of the story was that intervention can make things far, far worse. And so while Donald Trump didn't start this problem, from all angles, it looks like he's making it significantly worse.